Peace and love collective, and happy thankful Thursday, and welcome to your message of favored. Okay, y'all start taking deep breaths in your nose. Let's blow it out of your mouth with the intention to release, with the intention to cleanse, with the intention to heal and receive this message on Thankful Thursday. A message also coming from Jupiter, guys. Calling in my guardians of pure white divine light to be my light and energy in this reading. Keep me shielded and protected from all lower and harsh frequencies that cannot enter. Be a guide to my light as I channel this energy. And I just want to thank you in advance for these messages. Okay, brought to you by Angel Speak 414 hashtag Terry DJ baby. Okay, let's get ready to meditate, baby. Play too much, y'all. Deep breaths in your nose. Let's blow it out of your mouth. All right. Hope you have had an amazing, amazing day. Lord, excuse me, y'all. Whenever you're going to tap into this message, I hope the time that you have spent outside of being on this channel was amazing. Thank you so much for being here with me, guys. Deep breaths. Let's go. So, someone here lived in a time where there was, I believe this is a lingo. It'll be on the screen if I'm misquoting it. But somebody lived in the time of scatting. And I feel like that's a lingo, like how people communicated, how they talked. And you also lived in a time, I feel like the scatting, it was in an era of tap dancing. Somebody could be a tap dancer. Somebody could have previously been a tap dancer in a previous life. But somebody lived in that life where there was a scene where people scattered, how they talked, how they presented themselves as far as creativity. I feel like it's like music that goes with the tap dancing. It's something like that. Somebody lived at some type of path that has to do with that. Scatting and tap dance, and that literally came through in the sound bowl. Even though something I said yesterday, I'm not sure if I even said it on camera, but I didn't mention it. But I believe I said something to myself, and I'm like, why do I feel like I'm scatting? And I was getting ready to write something down. I was getting ready to write my own a journal prompt for myself, and I'm like, interesting. And then it just literally just came up in the sound bowl as I was just doing the sound bowl. So, how y'all feeling out there? So I'm going to tell y'all these number synchronicities, even though they're going to come up again. They've been coming up, but this is how strong energy was today. Like, this is really, the evolution is real. Just know that. Just know that every moment is a moment to learn something and to see something and to see something differently. Seeing how, because you changed one thing, how things are moving for you, how things are transpiring, how you're viewing it, your perspectives, right? So that's heavy in the energy. So number synchronicities for today: 1250, 1240, 56, 57, 90, 53, 888, 12, 777, 50, 40, 10, 10, 10, and 10 by itself, 144, 1044, 101, 13, and the number 77. Okay, you're seeing them. You're going to be seeing them. They're a part of the plan. They're a part of the program. They're a part of your energy of being favored. All right. So when I got ready to write my notes today, I heard an airplane again. But when I got ready to write airplane, I wrote airplay. So airplay could be significant. Somebody could have an iPhone in this energy. We also got the underdogs in the energy. Okay, the underdogs, that would be the collective. Okay, because of what we do, because of how we view things, because we are nothing but love. And we want to see the world as that, with literally the angel of vision here and the angel of soul love in the energy as well. So the underdogs are coming up. That movie could be significant. That Snoop Dogg movie. Football could be significant. Coaching literally could be significant. It's been in the energy. Um, Doing something you never done in this underdog energy is in the energy as well. Okay, so somebody may watch that movie. Definitely comedy for sure. Okay, working with children is in the energy. It's been in the energy. Okay, somebody may be supposed to start a sports league or a sports team, either baseball or football, even soccer. I keep seeing soccer balls for the last 2 days as well. So soccer could be significant. Somebody could maybe start a soccer team. Or if you have younger children, your child may be a soccer star or may just want to play soccer. But remember, I said it here. Don't take anything lightly that I said here. Okay? Spirit is in the building. Okay? Then another download came through, and this is in the energy, been in the energy. It's going to stay in the energy. We had Mega Millions jackpot winner twice on this channel. Literally, probably 3 times, including the other channel, but we're not talking about that. Okay? If you've been tapping in with me for the last 2 months and a couple weeks that I've been on this channel, there is a shift that is happening for you in money, favored energy. I just hit the jackpot, ching ching, easy money. Okay, it keeps coming on my path every single day. That it's a Mellow Will song. Y'all follow Mellow Will. He's a powerful motivator, especially I would call him an abundance coach. That's what I would call him. Okay. You follow him, you're abundant. That's the type of energy that's in the energy. Favored is the title that Spirit gave me. Okay. Spirit, this is a divinely guided message from the Spirit team that works on this channel, that works with Angel Speak 414. I mentioned, I want you guys to comment more yesterday, so they wanted me to be specific. Okay. They want to know, is it resonating? Is the energy resonating? Is the messages resonating for you? If so, what parts are what they want you guys to start commenting? Okay. So, getting my medicine for today. Finding Fate, I had a notification from her, 1111. You guys should definitely follow her. She's a powerful leader as well. Powerful motivator, powerful innovator. Definitely a businesswoman, divine empress out here. I really like her. I like how she talk, everything, her style, her swag, and I know she an Aries, straight fire, baby. I love every fucking minute of it. Shout out to Finding Fate 1111. She is definitely a part of what keeps my medicine tank full with the soul love, with the divine love, as a divine messenger that I know was guided to teach me certain things, especially about confidence. She's very confident. Okay, and if I ever got the chance to tell her, I would tell her just that. You know what I mean? But got my medicine from her today, a message. I'm sure I'll get more throughout the day. I love her so much. Just notification after notification. Those are the ones that mean the most to me when Spirit sends me the notification of a read or a short. And it is so accurate that I'm just like, thank you. But on this Thankful Thursday, sending gratitude to my Spirit team and my guardian angels. They have been amazing on this journey, okay? So she said, you're not broke, you're building. You're not waiting, you're aligning. She says, you're not lost, you're learning. She says, you're not denied, but you are being positioned for the right opportunity. And you know why? Because you're favored. Because God loves you that much. Okay. Then they brought that energy back around me of royalty. I have been seeing royalty since since Monday night message. I mean, constantly, over and over and over again, that word. And I didn't mention it yesterday. or Tuesday, but today was the day that they wanted me to mention it. Okay, know that you are royal. The color royal blue is highly significant, and purple. Okay, you resonate with those colors. Somebody's aura is that color. They said that somebody's aura is purple. Your aura has changed. Okay, somebody's aura who changed to purple could have used to been either orange or yellow. Okay, if you know, you know. And someone's aura could be changing from purple to orange or yellow. Okay, take how it resonates. Excuse me. So we got a waning crescent moon in Capricorn. And this is lining you guys, is lining us up. You guys up, me included. I'm a part of the collective, to a door. Another door. Okay, I heard a door of equilibrium. A door of equal reciprocity. Okay, that door will open with the aqua eclipse, the Aquarius eclipse. The Aquarius solar eclipse is when this door will open in that 2-week period. Okay, the number 22 is connected with that moon cycle. However, I don't know, but it is, because of when I was getting the information, that's what I caught. 22, it stood out. Okay, so 22 is connected to this door. 22 is connected to this powerful solar eclipse in Aquarius that's going to be on 2/17. And literally when I got ready to record, literally it was 2/17. I didn't hit record at 2/17, but when I set my phone up, it literally was 2/17. I said, I can't even make this shit up. You know, I can't wait to have my partner, y'all, that's going to be around me and be able to experience those experiences, and I experience his experience of, look at this, would you look at this, look at this shit, would you look? I can't wait, y'all. But I can't wait. You feel what I'm saying? As we're building. Okay? But anywho, the energy is going to be most alive during that 2-week period to go in this door and rock it. Because they told us we a rock star the other day. Okay? So you are a rock star. And some of you guys, I heard rock star lifestyle get wasted. So for some of y'all, you're going to stop getting wasted. Okay, somebody's gonna stop drinking, or you already have. And for those who just coming on my path, April the 9th will be 2 years since I had any alcohol in my system. And when you actually, too, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper. When you stop doing things, that's when your body reacts to things or you feel the things that your body was trying to tell you the entire time you was numbing yourself. So this 2 years has been a roller coaster. It has been rocky. I have had to go back to them times when I was wasted, and now I can't even run. Okay? When you sober, bitch, it ain't nowhere to go. It ain't nowhere to go. And with me talking about this right now, this is what literally lets me know I am fully healed, y'all. I took my power back. Whatever power I was given to that bottle, that Miller High Life, when I talked about Miller High Life, because that's literally what got me started. You see how I'm guiding myself on this channel as well? Like, that is the first beer I ever drunk, because I used to watch my aunt drink it as a child. She's not the one who put it in front of me for the first time, but she is what I saw. So that was the reflection that I brought with me from my childhood, and I'm just remembering it and putting it together on camera right now. That's a real revelation of why I started drinking Miller High Life and how I started drinking it. It's how I started drinking it, because I saw it. It's because that's what I saw. And we've been talking so much about inner child healing. When you stop drinking, when you stop eating certain things, because we do have the angel of diet and nutrition and the energy. When you stop eating certain things, you can pick up on the patterns. You can see it clearly where you picked up on some projected energy that some people don't even know that they're projecting onto you by letting you see that as a child. So be mindful of your small children. This is why I have cleaned up my life, because I refuse for my grandchildren to see me drink anything or smoke any fucking thing. They will not see it. They have not seen it, and they will not see it. I vow that to my ancestors. I vow that. That is how I break a generational curse, because they won't see me do it. You understand? Think about these things, guys. That's how you become favored. You assist yourself by doing these things. You know? So, moving right along. I was talking heavy about pregnancy yesterday, like picking up on it heavy. If you don't know, behind the scenes, I'm in a master gardener class to become a master gardener. This is my granny, my cancer grandma, born on 4th of July. She was a gardener. She is what I saw. It's almost like the bad parts I saw about my granny, I didn't take none of that with me from her when she left here. I only took the good. And I think she's screaming everything. Like, she's like, yes, you finally see it. I do. I took the good from her. You know what I mean? Because I actually genuinely loved her from the inside. Like, I knew my grandma on a soul level. I was with her before. That auntie that I'm talking about, I never met her in another lifetime. You know, the connection is different. Even though I had a deep connection with her, I don't talk to her right now. But I also definitely picked up a deep connection with her. But I also feel that we live two different paths. You know what I'm saying? But I did get to know her in this life. But, and I love her to death. I don't want to talk about her like, as if I don't love, because I do. You know, we're just different. But, yeah. In the Master Gardener class, today's teacher, she talked about soil. We talked about soil today. It was so intriguing, so interesting. I'm just so fucking excited, y'all. Like, I'm so excited. But this young lady was pregnant. This is why I was picking up on the energy of pregnancy so hard. Her baby is due July the 25th. Okay, Leo Cancer energy in the energy. Okay, I've been picking up on it a lot. Okay, that's one of the reasons why, because that was going to be in my energy. Okay, so always know that things I say here is literally could be energy for people that you're gonna meet. But these are signposts and reminders and what's the word? Identifiers at a soul level, so you could recognize those around you. You feel what I'm saying? Those you're going to encounter. Always know that. So that's a big reason, y'all, why I was picking up on her pregnancy energy. So crazy, right? Her baby's due July the 25th. Wishing her well, because I won't see her again. She only had one day with us. So I forgot to tell y'all. I didn't forget. It lined up just for this moment. I said, I believe on Angel Speak 414, that somebody was going to pretty much have to face the people who violated you. Why the freak? Not yesterday. It was Tuesday. Transformation Tuesday. And it was before I even recorded the message, and I still didn't mention it. But I was still processing it, right? Transformation Tuesday, I seen a person who violated me in my family as well. I've only talked about it maybe once or twice. So I'm going to just say it real quick. Tell y'all a little bit what happened and what I have been healing as the healer, okay? Being a student teacher, right? I have a cousin that I grew up around all my whole life, okay? When me and my ex-husband split up, I wanted to lean a little bit more on my big cousin and my brother, okay? For men support, you know what I mean? And my brother actually lost his wife like the following year after me and my ex-husband split up. Like, she got cancer, and it was a rapid decrease, fast, quick, out of here. Like, rest in peace, Sharon. Like, real shit. So I had to watch my brother go through a tough time as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy how, sometimes, you have a mirror like that be that close to you, where my ex didn't die, but You know, you might well say that was a death. You know what I'm saying, that you have to go through. Like that's, I went through a real literal transformation. So moving right along, I'm leaning on my cousin, chatting with him here and there. If I need a couple dollars, can I get $20? He give me $20, whatever. Then one time he texted me, he was like, I got a secret to tell you. I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? He never said nothing. Then another time, he literally, and I'll never forget where I was at. I think I was at the plasma center, and I told y'all, I said something about the plasma center recently too. So look how it's going, y'all. Look at it now. Check it. Clock it. I'm sitting there waiting to get stuck or whatever. And he texted me and said, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. I'm like, go ahead, what's up? He was like, I haven't had a crush on you for a long time. Man. I said, and literally in my head, I'm like, and this bitch gonna say this while I'm sitting in this place? I'm just like, what the fuck? So I'm like, what I literally responded was, that shit is fucking disgusting. And I don't ever want to talk to your ass again. And that's what I meant. And I blocked his ass on my phone and on social media. And I ain't never seen him since. But I was already in the store. I was at the register. And I heard his voice. And I turned around, not even thinking, I didn't really want him to see me. I just turned around and he was not looking. He was not looking. So I turned on around, finished what I was doing. He still was not looking when I walked out the door. I just walked out the door. The craziest part about this story is, Spirit told me I was going to see him. Like, literally, one day I walked in the bathroom, probably last week, and I literally heard them say, like, you going to see Lloyd. And I'm like, what? Child, please. Like, you know, how? Type shit. Like, but I ain't really say how, but my energy, Spirit know. They could read energy. You ain't got to goddamn talk. You feel me? They knew. I was like, child, please, I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about it. I said, and I really said out loud, I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him because I don't know how I'm going to react. Because I was angry for a long time that he would try me like that. Like, you should have took that shit to the grave, homie. But I'm glad that he didn't. It made me a better person. It made me a stronger person. It made me look at family in a different light. It made me look at people with diseases in a different light. Feel what I'm saying? And I didn't say anything. He didn't see me. And Spirit didn't know what I feel like they prepared me so long for that they really didn't know how I was going to react. They really didn't know if I was going to turn up on that nigga or embarrass his ass in front of all them people and be like, you a nasty bitch. How the fuck you going to try your baby cousin like that you don't watch grow into this 38-year-old, 39-year-old young lady? What the fuck is wrong with you? You know? But I didn't. I did good, y'all. I'm telling you, I rock rough and stuff with my motherfucking Afro puffs when it gets down and gets done. You feel me? But I'm moving past that. I'm not that anymore. So I proved it to myself the other night, y'all. This is my real life testimony. When I write my book, that part will be specifically in my book because I will go in deeper. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving y'all a quick, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to talk your ear off about that. But I faced them. And I didn't cringe. I didn't get upset. I didn't knock everything over in the store. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, tell everybody, like, he's a fucking nasty ass. You know, he probably looked at young girls. Because he had to be looking at me now when I was a little girl, right? Okay, yeah. So, and the door just slammed like that downstairs. But anywho, I healed, and I'm gonna tell you how I know I healed, and I did exactly what Spirit actually wanted me to do. I got a reward after that. I ain't gonna tell you what it is, but I literally got a reward that later on that night by 12. What time was it, y'all? It was 12:44, if I ain't mistaken. 12:45. I had a reward. No kidding. And I said, because when I walked out, I was like, well, I hope I did right. I hope y'all didn't expect for me to say anything. Because y'all know I done told y'all I done forgave him 1,000 times. And y'all knew when it actually happened from my body. You know what I'm saying? You could say things all day, but your body is a different thing. You feel me? And it took for me to stop drinking to let go of all these things. I'm telling you. Like, you really have to strip yourself down bare, naked, in order to heal anything. I'm talking about no sex, no alcohol, no drugs. Otherwise, you just packing it on. You just adding on an extra layer that's going to take you longer to get rid of the shit. So even if you don't quit the habits forever, you have to intentionally quit the habits for your healing. Does that make sense? That's favor. That's you favoring you. You understand? And that's the choice that I made, and I chose me. And when I did that, just by quitting alcohol, it got me this far. It got me this far in my evolution that I shock my own damn self. Every time I get up here and I listen back to these messages and how everything, the time and all these things and noises, sounds all line up just for me to give y'all these messages, shit is priceless. The fact that my body and every movement been talking to me and telling me messages this whole time, and when you finally wake up on and see that shit is amazing. But it takes dedication to your path and quitting things, letting them go, so you can see the bigger picture. Okay? Know that these messages are for somebody. They are for somebody who truly needs to hear it, as well as myself. As well as myself. Because if I didn't have myself, I don't know how I would have got through that situation the other day. Because like I told my spirit team, in all honesty, I didn't know how I would really fucking act my damn self. So we both was in the same energy, star energy of, well, we don't know what the fuck this might, you know what I'm saying? What this might do. Is it going to trigger her? Is she going to go backwards? Is she going to run from it? No, I didn't. I walked out beautiful. I was the cutest. I was real cute too. Like, yeah, like what? Walked right on out of there. He ain't even see me. You know what I'm saying? Whew, child. All right, y'all. Moving right along in the notes, y'all. So then going back to I had to the whole point why I brought that up after meeting Miss Stephanie today, and because his birthday is actually 7/25. That's what brought it back to my attention today, that I need to talk about it. With literally, remember the hang one yesterday? She had a whole baby in her stomach, bro. I cannot make this shit up. That whole thing, that hangman, it was the hang one. That energy had literally to do with me telling y'all this story. Okay, of what has happened in like my revelations, my reflections, my healing journey. When you go within and you got to pull it out, that's a part of it. Him, that man. Okay, and when she said her baby due 7/25, I said, oh my God, are you fucking serious? It brought me back to remember to tell y'all. Literally, that's how Spirit brought it back to me today. Crazy work, right? So, going back to Miss Stephanie, she going over the slide, and we talking about compost at this time. Excuse me. See that release? Literally, the screen said residue, but she said residuals. I just told y'all residuals was in the energy last week with Chris Brown. Why did she choose that word? It's in the energy, y'all. Okay, it's in the energy. But I took it as far as, now I want to know what is the difference in the word meaning. Because why did she say residuals, and the residue was up there twice, more than twice. She kept saying residuals when she was reading the word residue. So, residue is a small amount of something that remains after the main part has gone or been taken or used. Residuals says a quantity remaining after other things have been subtracted or allowed for. So this could be literally where I said take something away, and then that's how you subtract what you don't need as well. Hold on. Yeah. So what's left is the residue. Okay. All right, so the residuals is what's left after the residue. No, the residue is left after the residuals. So take it how it resonates, y'all. Put it in energy form. Okay, put it in energy form, and it'll make sense with what actually came out after I already wrote all this down. Then I pulled this energy, which is so freaking crazy. But we got carrying connections in the energy. Okay, and we've been talking about the song Chris Brown, Residuals, Karma, right? Tell me who's getting all my love after I'm gone type of energy. That's here. We also got records in the energy. This could be public records. This could be any type of records. This could also be real records that you scratch in the energy. We got score in the energy. Like somebody could be keeping records or keeping score or keeping tabs on you, on something. This could be your job. Somebody could be a score keeper. Somebody could literally be a debt collectors could be significant. Somebody could be keeping tabs. Somebody could be keeping records. Lord, I had another one, y'all. It was coming so fast, Spirit. Come on, bring it back. Oh, the score could have to do where I said somebody's divine purpose could have to do with starting a little league team for soccer, baseball, or football. Okay, that could be significant. Scoreboards could be significant as well. I just heard. Also another message here. Someone doesn't want to be in the middle. So there is something somebody does not want to be in the middle of. Okay, and that part came after I pulled the energy that someone doesn't want to be in the middle. And we got angel of vision, and when I tell y'all what it say, then you'll understand with carrying connections here with solar plexus, and a woman holding a heart. So be mindful, okay? Then I heard the divine touch. It's something about the divine touch. It's something about the divine love. I also just heard divine luck. Lady luck is on your side. You happy go lucky, okay? Lastly here, you are expanding your communication style and how you outwardly communicate to the world. Spirit just wants you to know that's a part of your expansion. That is what will be expanding with Jupiter. This message coming in on Jupiter's day. Okay, Jupiter is the planet of love. I said love, so love is in the energy. Jupiter is a planet of luck and expansion. Okay, Jupiter is a planet that assists you with literally seeing your growth and how you handle either having a lot or having a little. You know, what do you do with it? I'm hearing resources, feeling resources. Okay. Lastly here we got everything and everyone included. Okay, in that world view of how you're communicating. Everything is a part of it and everyone is included. Okay, energy. All right, how you're communicating your energy. How you are communicating energy, period. Knowing that everything you say is a vibration, it is an energy. It is a frequency. So this is why they've been saying, watch your words, watch how you communicate to yourself as well as others. No judgment. There's just no judgment zone. Tell your story. Be you. Be authentic. That's all they need. And a lot of you guys, that's what you want to receive is those around you who definitely honor their own vision. They honor their diet and they honor their own soul. Nobody, if you're elevated, you don't want to be around people who have issues of self-love. What does that serve you? You feel me? What does that serve you? What the hell does that give you? You feel me? Wow. Now let's go ahead and tap into our message of favor. Like, wow. We got angel of vision Someone is not revealing a part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. And they have been talking about, like, strategically talking about vision and talking about trust. We've been talking heavily about feelings. Okay. There go that white bird too. But I said when we was listening to the Aphrodite the other day, I said I see 3 white birds. There it goes. Okay, so someone is not revealing a part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. This could be past, present, or future energy. This could be where I said by me stopping, drinking alcohol, having a sober moment in my life, I could see clearly where people was not telling the truth. Even more than then. Caring connections, clarifying the angel of vision. This can't get more clear than this. Okay, it literally can't get more clear than this. We got angel of diet and nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. Okay, being clarified by third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Okay, you see the number 37. All right, so literally, we can't make this up. Stomach, diet, solar plexus. Okay, we cannot. Angel of soul love. So this is the current situation here. All right, everything is current. Angel of soul love. Time to look at how you value yourself. Issues of self-love with a woman holding a heart. Okay, I can't make it up. I cannot. Okay, we're gonna get some more though. With Archangel Metatron on the bottom of the deck, we just used him as in a meditation yesterday. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Can we make this up? We cannot. With patience behind him, with action behind the patience. Okay, 16 and 17. You're seeing those numbers as well. Coming out of the energy of all tied up. Yeah, this could be where energy was all tied up with a family, like caring connections. Okay, this could be taking on stuff that's not yours. Whether this is a hostility, like people always calling you because they in an argument with somebody. This is somebody who don't want to be in the middle. This could be definitely could be somebody who don't want to be in the middle. Somebody could definitely have some type of a attachment here. Someone could have an attachment to freaking drama. Y'all couldn't even see that. Yeah, nobody don't want to be all tied up into drama anymore. Whether it's family drama or whatever. Let me use this hand. That's better. Okay. Whether it's family drama or whatever, you don't want to do that shit anymore. Okay. Period. Somebody's untangling themselves in all situations. It doesn't matter. Okay, with the angel of strength backing you up. Okay, the angel of strength is backing all of this up. This could be where, somebody wants you to be on their side, and you like, I don't want to be in the middle of this. Or this could be where somebody gonna tell you they don't want to be in the middle of this. Or this could be a truth that's getting ready to come, and somebody probably gonna be like, well, this person didn't tell you this or that because, whatever. But I don't want to be in the middle of it. Type of energy, okay? So be mindful of some family drama. This could even be past energy, y'all. It's literally in the past here, but that doesn't mean it's not present for somebody, okay? This is just how it hit the table. All right, we got Goddess of the Unknown on the bottom. A new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. We had this in the energy yesterday, so we've been preparing for this with the Goddess of Beauty coming out behind the Goddess of the Unknown. So you are a wondrous being of light, and there is nothing to change or fix. Like, literally. It's not. You already doing it. Okay? You already doing it. It's nothing to change or fix about you, but your habits, yes. Your beliefs, yes. Your morals, yes. Your integrity is changing. How you speak, yes. How you dress, yes. Where you live, yes. Who you talk to, yes. Does that make sense? With the angel of guidance. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so remove the fear. Somebody here don't know what they're gonna what they're gonna look like or what they're gonna be when they transform it. Don't worry about that. This is also where I can tell you guys you're gonna look better than wherever you at now. I can tell you that by my own situation, by how I feel, by how I look, by how I dress, by how I do everything. I do everything different. You're gonna do everything different. You're gonna be a completely different person. So you don't even know how to handle it yourself, and that's okay. You don't know till you get there. It's like literally when you go on vacation, you don't know how nothing's gonna turn out until you actually get there. You only can go off of, you know what I'm saying? For most of us, we may go off of what somebody else did, their experience. And that may not be the same vision as yours. That may not be how you look at it as well. Okay? Somebody could be trying to tell you you don't love yourself when you know damn well that you do. This could also be a lesson that somebody had to learn from you. That's also here. Somebody gonna learn this lesson from and they're gonna look at themselves different. Or this could be the mission that God has you on for the collective, on for those around you. They look at you at how you do things and they want to do it like you. They could see you working on your diet and your nutrition. They could see that you're looking better. They could see that you're using your spiritual gifts to uphold spiritual laws. I just heard. Somebody could want to be just like you as well. Somebody could be telling other people around you that they want to learn from you, but they're not telling you. So that could be another. It don't always got to be no negative, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Why somebody don't want to be in the middle of something. You know? There's lots of conversations going on. There's lots of sidebars I just heard. But know too, when you quit things, your body goes through changes other than the healing portion. Like your body really goes through changes. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of adjustments that I most certainly didn't know. I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say remove the fear. Okay, a new chapter of your life is around the corner. Embrace the unknown. Sixth chakra. You're being guided to it. Like lots of third eye action here. Wow. He wouldn't guide you to it if he couldn't get you through it. That's in the energy. I just seen distant horizons. We're going to get a couple of kippers here. Let's see what else going on in this energy. We already at 40 minutes, y'all. What indeed? It's okay. I wasn't getting that much today anyways. We're going to get a couple of kippers and then some archangels. And then I'm going to close it out. Yeah, a message of concern. Look, 1414. Somebody's not revealing something here. This could have to do with somebody at school. This could be a small child gonna get a note home from school, okay? Or a report card or something like that. Could be in the energy. What else out of the kippers? Like, wow, that's crazy, y'all. Y'all seen that? 1414 come out like that. We got community. What else? Somebody's supposed to have a vegan restaurant or something about vegan soul food could be significant. Somebody could be a vlogger of like, or somebody's going to start a club or I don't know how it's something about becoming a blogger and traveling the world and trying people's food and like recording yourself doing this. I don't know if it's specifically called blogging or not. Then we got sudden wealth. Literally, that's crazy how that shit slid out like that. I was trying to catch it because I didn't even. It's crazy, but sudden wealth is here. Like what the fuck? But that maybe that had to do with literally what I was saying. This could be in somebody's thoughts on the bottom. Or you supposed to be giving your thoughts. You supposed to be painting a picture for people. Yeah. Wow. Somebody's gonna build a community like that. Wow. Wow. Some there could be something about court in this energy, y'all. We got adjudication, bad health, unexpected income, poverty, courthouse. Somebody could win a settlement here. Somebody could be waiting on a settlement. Somebody could be getting a divorce. Somebody could receive money from a bad health situation. Okay. 30 and 31. That could have been somebody's, I said this before, the ruling for somebody was bad health, no matter what the situation is. This could have been a previous 44, 44 on the time. Wow, this could have been a previous lifetime judgment. This could have been a previous lifetime judgment for you or for somebody else. Take it how it resonates. Okay? But also know that health is a part of the healing. Health is a part of why we get up here and do what we do. Okay, so yeah, the community is definitely building around paying attention to the consumption. Okay, pay attention to the consumption. If you don't know, we have a podcast called Divine Radio that airs every Sunday at 7 p.m. The first part of season 5, we were talking about health. We have Restore Your Health on, and we have Gina of Juicy Melon talking to us about juicing. There's someone here that needs to go and listen to those episodes. You need to go ahead and practice these things. Somebody needs to do a parasite detox. Get over the fear. Clear your body out. If you want to get rid of any diseases, any form of bad health, make this decision in adjudication. Remember, I said something yesterday about us being we are divinely judging ourselves, because certain things don't have to be. It just take hard work and dedication. Okay, and somebody working on their health is going to bring money to you by you doing this, because you're going to teach other people. That is divine judgment that's here for you to get you out of poverty. Like, we cannot make it up. That's the mission. Like, that is the mission. Like, literally. But somebody's supposed to be a blogger or what do you call that, y'all? Maybe another word. I'll look into it. If it's another word or blogger sounds fine when I edit this, then I'll leave it at that. But if somebody's supposed to travel and like taste tests and look, Ace of Pentacles, tell people about it. Like, I'm telling you, we got sudden wealth in the energy. Somebody loves you a lot. Look, 6 of Wands. That's victory. Either you supposed to blog with videography, or you supposed to blog like on your website or something. That could be a side hustle for somebody. It's blogging, and it don't have to be just food. It could be any part of your healing journey. You could be blogging, like as I get ready to, once I really become this master gardener and the things I've learned, I'm going to start blogging when I can make sense of these certain things, and when I get outside in my garden and start creating it, you guys are going to be able to watch it. That's a part of the healing journey, is sharing that with people. You know what I mean? Spirit say prayed up. Pray for your family as well, okay? They never give you nothing that you can't handle. Know that you are in somebody else's thoughts. Somebody is an artist here. Pencils could be significant. Yeah, 10 of Swords on this message of concern. Okay, there's an ending to something. Somebody could be concerned that you don't want to talk to them anymore. But you don't want to talk to them anymore because they're not telling you the truth. Yeah, 4 of Cups on that. But there is some truth that is coming in. You will receive it. There is some, look, 14. There is some message of concern here, y'all. 14, 14. 14, 14, 14. Now that's strong. 14, 14, 14. 5, 5, 5. 555 was in the energy yesterday with the number 55. Okay, clarify this middle section here. Shamuel Community Diet and Nutrition. Ace of Swords. So I was telling the truth. I'm telling you the truth on that part. There's a community building that's coming. There could be something about a community building exercise in this energy as well. For half of you, over 50% of you, this is somebody who don't want to lose you in this message of concern. This is somebody who you always feel like, look, Ace of Wands is a fucking liar, and they want a fresh start. But this also for somebody, either a bad report from school. Like somebody's teacher could be concerned about something the child did. Lord, I hope that ain't it. Lord, talk to y'all children. Because somebody might have said something that was real, like, you might be like, what the fuck? Why the fuck would you say that? Type shit, your damn self. This could be a little cousin. This could be a little niece. Could be a little nephew. It could be your own child. Like, pay attention, okay? I'm not sure if I think I am. For Three of Pentacles came out on this sudden wealth. So this is being worked out. It's being worked on. Okay. Literally. Okay, on this sudden wealth with the Hermit and the Four Wands. So stability is coming in. Sudden wealth is coming in. Money is coming in. Money is what it... I just hit the jackpot. Ching, ching. Easy money. Ooh, this also a message. This first column here, angel of vision, message of concern, caring connections. They're gonna be saying you acting brand new, you acting funny, you ain't been acting like this. You ain't been acting like this. It's also an energy here where I told you you're gonna be getting rid of people who is still in that low vibration. They're concerned about that. They don't want you to get off too far into the community. Somebody knows you got sudden wealth coming in and they hanging on by a thread. Needle and thread could be significant. I said something about sewing yesterday. A needle and thread is fucking significant. Slot machines is significant. The casino is significant. 1144 is also here. You seeing 1144. Okay. You got sudden wealth coming in. Okay. Use your heart and not your mind. Baby, just relax. What you say? Use your heart and not your mind. Free your thoughts and watch them fly. Confirmation. I don't know if y'all heard it, my other phone, but I heard it. Where is it? Oh, it's over there under that pillow, but I heard it. So that's in the energy, y'all. Anything else here, Spirit? Anything else you want me to know? Anything else we need to know? Definitely the plans are being worked out. Okay, you are favored. Everything, it will go in your favor. Okay? Because this concern may not even be your fucking concern. You not worried about what nobody else concerned about. That's another thing that's here. You actually not worried about what other people is worried about right now. You could give two fucks. I just caught 212. You're seeing 212 as well. Okay, so somebody could have stronger feelings than they're telling you to. That could be the concern. Somebody could be concerned if they're taking too long, if that message is coming back yet again. Okay. Somebody wants to know, can you see through them? Ooh, somebody knows you have gifts. Oh, yeah, side note. Thank you, Spirit. We had what was that? 2 of Swords. We had, I don't know what message it was, but it's a couple of messages ago, or the message yesterday. I'm not sure. But there was something I was picking up on, but I couldn't put it in the words. And then somebody else I heard say it, so now I can put it in the words. Somebody is a manipulator, and this may be who this person is. That's getting ready, this caring connection here. This person, you may knew them from the past. They're going to try to message you, like, at an angel number. Like, I can't remember what I said the other day, but I didn't say it like how I'm saying it right now. Like, somebody going to try to manipulate and gaslight in the energy of, because they know you into angel numbers and things like that. They're going to try to call you or text you strategically. I kept saying the word strategically at these times. So trust your intuition. They're not going to be wearing the correct mask. And look, the Emperor on the bottom, this could be an Aries energy, yo. They're going to be wearing a mask the whole time, but you're going to already pick up on it. So they're going to try to play on your top and play on your intuition to see if you're going to catch it. But I'm guiding you to clock it. It don't matter who it is. Okay, they have made this decision. Okay, 10 of Cups, Emperor, with the 5 of Cups behind it. So this is a decision. They like, it's now or never. Oh, I ain't gonna win. Look, 6 of Swords. They want to move on to calmer waters with you. The Moon. This is what's gonna happen. Look, and for some of y'all, the outcome may be good. Okay, it may turn out good, but be mindful to trust your fucking intuition. Okay, so for some of y'all, it's either story is here though. Okay, either story is fucking here. But for some of y'all, most certainly, nothing else wanted to come out. That's the story, y'all. Most certainly, it may not be a concern of yours. Okay, they may be concerned. Okay, of somebody else getting your ass. Okay, because you looking good, smelling good, walking good, talking good, following your dreams, all of the above, working on you, working on where you had self-love issues, that led to letting go of these type of people that brought you any type of concern, sexually, mentally, physically, or emotionally. We have had to let these people go. Okay, period. Outlandish ass shit I just heard. Career transition in the energy. I can't make it up. Archangel Samuel here again. Hey, look. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. I cannot make it up. I cannot make this shit up. With comfort, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So even if something do come in, y'all, that's concerning, it's a part of your career transition, and it's a part of your heart healing. Okay, Azrael is with you. We had the angel of healing yesterday, and this. Hold on, we had the angel of healing. We also had the angel, no, the God of spiritual healing or something like that. So this is why, okay, comfort is in the energy where there could have been discomfort. This could be an energy of where God in the past have made you feel uncomfortable with messages of concern. Okay, what are you actually concerned the fuck about? What do you care about? Who do you care about in this energy? Okay, but so he made you uncomfortable to get comfortable. Okay, leaving that south node going into north node is heavily in this energy of favored. Okay, your path is favored. Your path is destined. Okay, and ain't nobody gonna stop it, not no situation. Okay, what other archangels want to come out and speak to us as we close out this Thankful Thursday message of favored? Favored, claircognizance, and lastly here, we got claircognizance, Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Okay, they are answered prayers. Be mindful. We got spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel says, I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truth. So Archangel Raziel is coming through. Somebody really is working closely with this Archangel. I'm not sure which one of you guys is, but pay attention to the signs and symbols that you see. Archangel Raziel says he's bringing it to you. Okay, esoteric information, symbols, and he's helping you to understand the spiritual truths. Okay, so yes, come on now. Archangel Zadkiel, he says teaching and learning. Wow, come on. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. Literally, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas. Ideas are going to be important. Do you even have any damn ideas? You feel me? Do you even have any ideas? Okay? Like, that's what they saying. You know what I'm saying? Passion. Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. And literally, didn't we just have that? Yeah, a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. How these ended up almost being the same colors. Can y'all see that? Alright. We also got the goddess of psychic protection. She says, what you believe, you create, and no one can harm you. You understand? That's here. Ain't nothing to be concerned about, baby, okay? We got here the angel of new life behind this goddess of psychic protection. An exciting new chapter is about to unfold. They said that here twice. We got doors opening. All right, goddess of justice. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. Angel of space clearing. It's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. Period. That's what's happening. That's the energy. Then you're going to be able to relax. Look, I talked about this yesterday. This is the energy of yesterday, too. Angel of relaxation. She says, let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. Period. That is the energy. And look, I'm gonna close it out with this one. Now there's one more behind that. Angel of addiction healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. So don't take what I said in my story of me telling y'all my true story, my real story, a part of it, lightly. Please don't. It's for somebody. Or I wouldn't be talking about it. Because I'm not that open, to be honest with you. To be quite fucking honest with y'all, 100 or 0 was on the timer. I'm not that open. If you know me for real, then you would literally know this. Okay, so this is how, you know, the new people I meet, they have to learn this. I have to tell these people this stuff. You know what I'm saying? The people in the past, they know I'm not that open. You're not gonna get no whole bunch of shit out of me. You're just not. So this is why God made this my life purpose. Otherwise, I'll be, nobody would know shit about me. You wouldn't know a damn thing about my story, and that's just who I am as a Capricorn. I'm just being honest, okay? It'll help somebody. Angel of prayer. Ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. So if I can get up here and shift my whole reality how I've done, I know you can do it. Okay, you got angels waiting to answer your prayers. And don't let what they will do for you go over your head. The simplest things they will do for you. The simplest things you can manifest. Spirit, I don't want to open that door. Can you have somebody open the door for me when I get up to the door? Spirit, when I get to the store, please make sure it's a parking space in the front. Please make sure they got hot coffee when I get there. Please make sure they wash their fucking hands before they touch my damn food. Please make sure they got the right attitude before they even touch my food. You understand what I'm saying? That's the energy. Man, I'd be asking some stuff and I'd be like, I don't want to see what they're going to do, because I just, as a student teacher, I test the waters. Like, I literally test stuff. Like, I'm a tester. Like, how they test rats and roaches and bitch, how they test every fucking thing. I don't know why I said that, y'all. So that could be the life of poverty that's getting left behind as well. Okay, you could have grew up like that. You could have a house with shit be going out. You know what I'm saying? They ain't stuff we all talk about. You feel what I'm saying? But shit happens. But that teaches you fight. Fight them motherfuckers. You find a way to get them bitches the fuck out. The same with people. Your intuition, your insides tell you, we got to find a way this bitch should get the hell long way from us. So sometimes you create your own chaos. Sometimes you create your own argument so a bitch can get the hell from around you. And you don't even know you doing it. But when your soul feel unsafe, that's the type of energy that kick in. Okay, well, we'll find our way out. You understand? When something inside of you really click and you be like, okay, this really not for me. You only got to ask yourself one time how we get out of here, and then tell me when. That's all you really got to say. That's an answered prayer that your soul will answer on its own. That's where you let go of it, and then one day you wake up, you be like, damn, I said I want to leave. I might have said it 4 years ago, but bitch, I'm out. It might have took that long, but I'm out. And that's how some of y'all got to look at things. It might have took 3 years, but I'm done with it. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you really got to look at everything, yo. You're in control of it. You're the leader. You feel me? And know that whenever you are in need of comfort, call on Archangel Azrael. I don't care what's going on. Okay? Some people are getting left behind from your aura because they wasn't with you in your time of need, because they was not with you in your career transition, because they fake ass fucking supporters and just holding on to see when you guys are gonna hit it big, because they know you are. They're concerned about this. They can't sleep and they can't eat. Somebody can't sleep and they can't eat, but that's not your fault. But you could be feeling the remnants of that. You could be feeling the residue of that. You could be feeling the residuals of that from this person. So there could be a need to one last time do a cord cutting, or that could just be a prayer. It doesn't have to be dramatic with the candles and all that stuff. It really doesn't. Okay, it really doesn't. Because I'm going to be quite honest with y'all. As a teacher, I don't have to do all of that. I'm gonna just be fucking honest with you. My voice and my how I know how to word things gets it done. That's all you need. That is all you need. Okay? I know we hear people say you should do a cord cutting, you should do a cord cutting, but they really should not. And this is not no judgment, this is the truth. They really should not say that like that, because it's not that easy, and people can die from you doing that. That's what Spirit literally want me to say. People can die from you doing that. That's not the reflection that you were looking for, but you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it, and you will know. Even if you never tell anybody else, you will fucking know. I'm telling you, this spiritual life is nothing to play with. It's nothing to play with when you doing stuff like that. So that's why I ain't never intentionally wrote nobody's name on a motherfucking nothing to do any type of harm to nobody. So for those who still sneakily watching me, let me tell you, drop this for you real quick, because I know you watching. All right, I ain't never put a spell on nail soul in this world. Not now soul in this world. So those who tried to put these spells on me and I had to feel the remnants of something could potentially go wrong with me, I dreamed about that shit the other night. And guess what? The only line that I remember before I woke up, my ancestors gonna fuck you up. I literally said it in my dream, B. You heard me? So guess what? You might as well get ready and buckle your motherfucking seatbelt up. And that's real. And I'm talking to who I'm talking to. If I'm not talking to you, when they just told us the other day, if it don't apply, let it fly. Let that shit fly. Because I'm not the 1, the 2, the 3, all the way to 10. I ain't none of it. Okay? I'm not anything to play with. I'm not nothing to toy with in the spirit, in the physical as well. But they not even going to let nothing touch me in this physical. So if you thinking you want to fight and you want to do all this for what, I have no idea. Because I've been a realist the whole time. I am a realist. I tell the truth. Have no reason not to. Okay? You might as well get ready for your return on your investment that you invested in trying to fuck me over or trying to fuck my collective over, and not allow those people who need to be fulfilled by me by trying to tank my character and make me something that I'm not. Okay? You can get ready. The last thing and for real, when you remember in your dreams, y'all, that is the message. You're not supposed to remember them. I got a big message of that the other day. I'm like, okay, well, what I remember is my ancestors gonna fuck you up. That's what I said. Period. So it don't matter who. Because y'all don't even know who y'all is in the spirit. That's why y'all come to people like me. You understand what I'm saying? To learn who the fuck you are. So don't come for me. I knew who I was before I ever turned on a motherfucking camera. Don't ever get it twisted, because y'all don't fucking know me. You know this. You understand? So you might as well get your ass ready, whoever you is. Whoever got me in your motherfucking thoughts in a negative light. And I will receive my message of what the fuck is going on. 108 on the timer. B, that's me. Okay, I will receive it. I will know what the fuck is up. Because that's how it was divinely orchestrated for me to know. You understand? I'm privileged to this knowledge. And I thank my ancestors every day that I'm privileged to this knowledge. Okay, this was a powerful message of favored. And I want y'all to know how favored I am. And Spirit said, we can't tell them. Sometimes you got to tell them. We can only tell them in the spirit. And sometimes they don't know where that ass whooping came from for the day, for the week, for the month, for the motherfucking year. Now you know. Okay? Now you know. Now I'm about to hit the jackpot. That's how you gonna know, bitch, that I took my power back. How about that? Since you still want to watch with your looking ass and acting like you don't see me. You see me. Now feel me. And I love y'all a long time. For those who that message was not for, don't ever get it twisted. I love y'all deeply. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how it resonated, where it resonated. Are you going through the same type of things? Okay, this definitely could be with family, guys. Are you going through the same type of things? Leave that in the comments. Let me know. Subscribe to the channel, like I said, if it resonates with you. Hit the notification bell to get notified when we post new content. Everything you need from me is down in that description bar. Okay? I love you long time. It's been your message, your favorite. Peace and love.